What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Off the Record podcast. My name is Rich, and I'm with my guest today. Introduce yourselves.
What it do, y'all? I'm Monay. I'm a model. I do double dabble in multiple things. So multi-talented. So what's up?
My name is Aquilles. I'm a brand owner, model, and a videographer. So I do a lot of content, do events. Yeah, that's me.
Hi, my name is Cha. I model, dance, and I am a bottle hostess.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a few questions, but we're gonna start with a game. This game is called Off the Dome. When we play it, I'm gonna throw out a word, and then just tell me the first word or phrase or anything that comes to your mind based on that word.
Okay.
All right. So the first word is fear. What comes to mind when you think of it?
Healing.
Okay. What about you?
Lacking purpose.
Okay. So you said healing. So explain what you mean by healing.
Because a lot of places, a lot of people that's unhealed, they're fearful. You're not supposed to fear. It don't matter what situation you've been in, you're never supposed to fear. So I feel like with healing, that's when healing comes into play. So when you're healing and you're healed, that's when you can actually be like, you know what, I'm okay. Like I don't have to be scared no more. You face it, you know what I mean? So yeah.
How's it going?
Nah, it's like a D, you know.
Yeah.
All right. The next word is trust.
Trust.
Good word.
You want to start from over here? Like change the rotation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You ready? You go first.
Trust comes from healing. Because, you know, it comes from inner.
Yes.
You know,
Okay.
growing up, trauma, trusting people can be very hard if you have past trauma. People do you wrong. Continuously, things happening to you, and it's very hard to trust people. For me,
Right.
at least.
I'll say dedication.
Yeah.
But you gotta be dedicated into trusting that person in order to make things happen or make things possible. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not dedicated to, anybody can say, I don't trust you. But why? Why you don't trust me?
I feel like trust starts up here for me. Like it starts up here and it breaks down. You gotta show
So when you meet someone, you trust them
automatically. Right off the bat, I trust you.
I don't know
Boom.
about that.
I feel like with me.
Like
I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
You give everybody benefit of the doubt.
benefit of the doubt until you show me different. If you
Okay.
show me different, then I start subtracting from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you?
I feel like with me it's like passion. Like I gotta trust.
Yeah,
Like
so-
I'm big on passion.
Mm.
Cause with passion that could take you so far. Just like with me, my passion was always like to make clothes.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that, and I had a job, and then I would invest into myself,
Mm-hmm.
like working, then putting my stuff into my brand, and then flipping it. But I always say to people that just work a regular job, it's important to find your passion and what you love doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because with doing that, that's the best feeling to have.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, I
Because
agree.
the job won't fulfill you like
Exactly.
like your
Yes.
passion would.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Like you wake up every morning doing what you love doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Facts,
it's fire.
facts. And I got one more. The next one is manifest. What does it mean to you?
Freedom. Freedom.
Freedom. So you said freedom. What? Explain that.
Freedom. That's what my brand means. Freedom too. So manifesting to me, right? So for a long time, like I'm really spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm in a, like, definitely spiritual. So my slogan, like the Ashes of Freedom, which is for my brand, it presents like authenticity, which is like the highest form of frequency.
Mm-hmm.
So like, just by being yourself and having the faith and belief and like you can do this, you can do that,
Mm-hmm.
it's bound to come. You know what I mean?
You're gonna attract it to you.
You're gonna attract it to you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? The mind is a powerful thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a lot of people don't understand,
Absolutely.
especially your subconscious,
Mm-hmm.
which that's a whole different topic right there. The subconscious is like is a weapon, but it's how you use it because it could either affect you or it could make you. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the.
That's what I was about to come into play when I would say mindfulness.
Mm.
Because you always gotta be mindful. See, in the spiritual realm, you have to be able to determine what is right and what is wrong. So when you manifest something, you gotta be careful what you manifest.
Mm-hmm.
Because your tongue can speak rhythms that can manifest. So you always gotta be mindful what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Pick
So
up from
yeah,
pick up what you were saying, right?
yeah,
That's why I say music plays a huge role in manifesting.
yes.
music is very important because that right there could like that could trigger your energy.
Yes.
Again, energy is everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what comes with manifesting. Like you see, like a good example, when music, let's say like low vibrational, like let's say drill,
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
That make people like act a certain way, act rational, act like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's because it's tempered. Their energy is shifting them.
In other words, it's a spell.
Mm-hmm.
It's deep. It's deep. And, what's one thing from your upbringing that you think put you on the path on today?
So with me, and I started like pushing my career, I was in the beginning. I was confused because I was just making like clothes, right? I was just making stuff, doing stuff just to try it out, and I didn't really find my purpose yet. So later on, I was like, what can I do to be more like different? Because with me, having a brand means it has to have a meaning behind it. You know what I'm saying? Because it could be fire, but what makes it so different? So with me having like my brand Sauveur, I was like, how is it different from other brands? So that's how I came up with my whole entire like persona slogan, the essence of freedom, meaning what I said again, authenticity. And I was like, I'm gonna go with that. And then I started doing motivational content, spiritual content, because that's what I do on a regular.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just do that, and I gravitate people that could relate to me. And, you know what I'm saying? So that's what really got my upbringing, like doing like things that that benefit me interior, like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that spiritual stuff really helps saying a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Heavy on meditating, do that.
Yeah. It's important.
What about you, Monay?
My upbringing. Boy, oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Is it like that?
Yeah. So I would say what got me into doing what I'm doing is I went through a series of depression. It's a lot of things that I've been through that, you know, I used to fight a lot. How I got my anger, I used to think of emotion. So I was a reactor, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I sat down, I'm like, you know what? What's going to help me grow from this situation? You know what I'm saying? What's going to help me so I dive deep into what I actually enjoy? What's going to calm me down? You know, meditating, you know what I'm saying, often. What's going to calm me down? What's going to get me into a zone where I don't have to think about that. I don't have to think or react off emotion. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I started, you know what, I like art, I like music, I sing. Every time I get angry, I'm like, no, let me turn this volume up on a song. It just started blowing like, dang, you really mad for real. I take it out on music. You know what I'm saying? So it's always about how you cope with things, you know what I'm saying? And that's when it translates to beauty.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like,
What do you mean by translating to beauty?
like, in other ways, like, you can always take something negative and turn it to positive,
Mm-hmm.
where it becomes bliss.
Mm-hmm.
So if you mad, like, yo, I just feel like slapping somebody. Like, in your conscious, you're probably like, yo, I just feel like doing this. You know what? What's going on? Like, what do I enjoy doing? I could take this thing
You
out.
could turn that anger into positive.
Yeah.
I like that.
So, yeah.
And we were just talking about emotional intelligence.
Yes.
Explain for the people who's not familiar with it.
For the people out there, emotional intelligence, you have to think logically before you try to be emotional. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to sit back and you have to analyze what's going on and be like, is it really worth lashing out? Is it really worth doing this? And can I just do something else just to remove my mind out that topic? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You have to think logically, because that, if you think emotionally, irrationally, just think, anger, that could ruin you.
More than
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't realize it, it could ruin you. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. Like, think logically. Really think before you try to do something. Think before you do. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Actually.
And then sometimes you make that decision in that moment based off the anger, and then now later on when you're not angry anymore, you gotta deal with.
You gotta
Exactly.
think about it. Anything is a cause and effect to everything you do in life. So if you decide to think emotionally and then you I don't know, slap the fuck out of somebody, you done hurt them, now you in jail. You know, no one wanna deal with that. I don't got time for that. You know, I don't need to be up in here. We gonna keep them out of there.
Because it's like you're blacking out.
Yes,
You know what I'm
you're
saying?
thinking of emotion. Right?
And then when it's done, it's like, damn, I just
You
did
got
that.
time to think.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Do you believe certain people can block your blessings?
I'm starting on this.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so the person I am genuinely, having people around me, I'm an energy reader. So as I have you around me, I'll pick up certain things about you. And you know, I won't tell you about it yet. I'll pick it up, save it in my mind for later. Okay, this person is like this. You know. But then when I see that you're not genuinely here for me,
It sounds like you're speaking on like in a relationship.
no, I'm not talking about in a relationship. I'm talking
You're talking
about
in general?
friendship. I'm talking about in general. I'm talking about
Okay.
All the ships.
I'm talking all the shit. Family, all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It comes from everywhere. Each
Direction.
each direction. I don't know how to
So when you realize that they're not, no, go ahead.
Once I realize a person is not genuine, they gotta go. Like, once I come to you, tell you good news, and you like cover it over with some negativity or something like that, like what's the problem? Like, or like if you call me and it's about negativity,
Yeah.
dang, like
Heavy.
It's funny she said that. I definitely get what you're saying about the energy reading because I'm a seer. So I get when you say that you like to fill out energy and see, and no, like you ain't coming to my energy because you trying to stole my hell no. You know, so I get it. With me, I actually embrace it. And the reason why you have to embrace it is because it's about discernment, right? So you can't everybody is not of like, you know what I'm saying? You want to run into people that's supposed to be in life and show you darkness just for your healing. You know what I'm saying? So you have to really think like, maybe it's the reason but this person is actually bringing me this. You know what I'm saying? Because you can block your blessings by just cutting people out and be like, you know what? No, you're negative. You know what I'm saying?
I would say I always get told like, you know, keep your enemies close around.
Absolutely.
You don't have to really tell them, but you have to like have certain friends around you for certain things. You know what I'm saying? But don't feed them information as much.
What's that one law from 48?
Cool.
Sounds familiar. The 48 laws of power?
Yeah.
Just keep your friends close.
And
Keep your enemies close.
Keep your enemies close.
I heard that from Blade.
Yeah.
I watch Blade.
Okay, so one thing that she said, when people like say stuff like that, when you bring news to them and they be like, oh, and they just drown you, they be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? One thing I would say to the people out there too is that that's what I learned as well. That's why I keep certain stuff to myself. I can't tell nobody stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about it, let's say like I'm about to like do this big event, like yo, I'm mad hype, I'm calling like yo, I like this. He's like, yeah. Whole time he's hating. They hate people is haters. Genuinely, they want you to fall. So they be like, yeah, in your face. Whole time it's not that. It's not that.
But then that's when your strength comes in, right? Just because what other people feel or other people's energy should not disrupt your energy. So if your energy and you meditate, you say you meditate, right?
Yeah.
So if you meditate enough, you know what I'm saying? Their energy shouldn't even, they already blocked.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't even be able to distort your energy.
No, I get that, but sometimes you don't even want. Why would you even want them to put that negativity on you?
Because it's a reason. Everything in life is a reason.
Listen.
Everything
The
is
evil eye is a real thing. I don't care about the energy of like what you had said. The
embracing it?
Yeah, embracing it or whatever. Yeah, but I need to pray against that.
You
I
can
don't
still
want
pray against it.
Yeah, but I don't want that around me.
No,
Yeah.
and you're
Anybody
fine.
talking down on me, it will hold you back. You have to
Absolutely.
pray against it. It's like you're fighting the demons, the
Yeah.
devil.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're attacking you because you
Absolutely.
will feel it.
Oh, yeah.
You will definitely feel a hovering cloud over you. Some days might be on, some days might be off. And I definitely be feeling it. Pray against it. I journal. I do a whole bunch of stuff to make sure that energy stays away from me. And it's been happening a lot these days.
Are you into the Bible?
I am.
So you ever, I'm sure you heard, anything formed against me shall not prosper.
Right?
It don't matter who in life, it could be me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at you right now. The eye is real. I can send you negative energy right now. You know what I'm saying? And a person be like, you know, when you think about it,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Energy, it don't matter who you are, that's life. You know, we in a world full of people and different energies. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna pick up, especially people that's gifted like us, we're gonna pick up a whole bunch of energy. But when you're protected, the only thing that matters is that man above. When you're protected, ain't nobody can cross you. It don't matter what they try to do. They can send you a whole bunch of evil eyes. Like, you know what? I hope this girl didn't fall in the river. You protected. What? You protected. It's all about faith. Once you have faith, you want to know that you protected. Listen, I pray. Look away.
Yeah, you can't let it get to you.
Exactly.
And that energy gotta go
faith.
somewhere. So once you don't entertain it,
Once
you
you
gotta
don't
go back.
entertain it,
You
it's
gotta
gonna
go
be
back to
blind.
where.
Yeah.
You
You
gotta
know
go
what
back to
I'm
where it
saying?
came from.
Exactly.
Exactly.
No, facts.
Yeah.
That's good. What's the biggest sacrifice you made to get to where you are now? Looking back.
I separate myself from like a lot of things. That's probably one thing I say. Like let's say like parties, like stuff like that. I don't really do it as frequently. Like I don't really go
Well,
out as much.
what made you stop doing it?
You know what it is? You know what I realized? Like especially when I went to like a party recently, I was like, it wasn't my type of vibe. You know what I mean? It really depends because I'll go to a party like for networking purposes, like events like that. But if it's like on some like regular like you know, it's not for me. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? So knowing myself, I would just separate and just focus on what I got going on. So I think that's my biggest thing. Like, I don't really care for like all the outside things that's going on. So I'm more to myself. Type thing.
So you're an introvert.
Introvert, but I could be an extrovert. Like it's like in the middle. It's a
Yeah.
balance.
I think I'm like 70%.
both.
I'm like 70%
Yeah.
introvert and like 30%
Exactly.
extrovert.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
something like that.
I want to ask you a question. And the reason why I'm told you right now is because I feel your energy, right? And it's very powerful. I feel like you've been through a lot, right? You had a problem with always trusting people, down to your family, you know, down to a lot of people that you consider close to you, down to your friends, right? And you build this guard up that you have. You have a guard up. And this is a 24/7, you're a good person. But it's just like this, what if? Let me fill it out. Like what is the thing that brought you ultimately to this point of you having this brick wall up that you have?
It starts from my parents. You know, I feel like I won't say they completely failed me, but I feel like the relationship with them, it could have went, you know, as much more better to like form me as the woman I am.
You didn't have enough support.
Yeah, I'm here by myself. I did it by myself. They can say they helped me, but I helped myself. Get where I'm at. I'm here. I survived, and I'm a mom. At the end of the day, I do it all.
Right.
I'm strong. I do it by myself, but I get help, you know, from.
But you don't know how to receive help.
I do know how to receive
To a
help.
point.
To a point, but I don't like when people feel like they've done something to me.
So
I
they
mean,
can
done
bring it up
something
to you.
for me, and they'll bring it up. Oh, I did this for you. I don't like stuff like that. So I rather struggle and get it on my own than ask anybody for help. You know, if they offer, you know, say for example, like to babysit or something, I'm like, okay, cool. But then I bring it up later on, and yeah, you gotta go. I cut people off quick. I have a problem with cutting people off fast. But everybody tells me that. But I don't care. I don't give anybody no grace. You got to go.
You in the energy of once you show me who you are the first time,
Yeah, cool.
you gotta go.
I'll like, you know, I'll think about it later on. Like, you know, say like I'll give you a month break. I always need a break from people. I'm not the type of person to be cling onto. I don't like cling. Like, you know, relationship is different, but like to friend or whatever, I don't like to cling. I'm the distant friend.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'll give people a little bit of grace and I'll just speak it out, but I'm not ready to talk right now. I'll talk to you on a later day. I can't talk. I can't talk right away. I have a problem with that too, I realize, but sometimes I'm not ready to, you know, say how I feel, yeah, all the way. Yeah, but it just depends on the person. If I really value our friendship or what we got going on, I'll speak to you, I'll tell you how I feel right away, I'll see what you say, and if we don't agree, if we agree to disagree, it's okay. If we agree, whatever, it's fine too, but Just depend on where we are.
Depending on the person too.
Yeah. And the person.
No, no.
Yeah.
Alright, that's all that's
That's
energy
interesting.
is very I like you.
I was
Very
baptized,
powerful.
so I got my gift. I have my gift.
Yes.
Are you a Capricorn?
Yes.
Yeah. I know. Wait, I was just about to answer that.
How you know?
My
How you know?
mom, she's a Capricorn.
Okay.
That's why it gives a
Oh, yeah, mom.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
And what y'all do
No
is
way.
when y'all stress, y'all dedicate, y'all take that stress and y'all work. Y'all work, y'all have this thing where y'all wanna work it off. You stress, I'm about to go to work. Let me do
No
this, take my mind off
way.
this.
That's a
I say
fact.
all Capricorns move the same way. My
No,
friends
that's
the same way.
crazy.
Y'all telling me
Like the way you was talking, I'm like, yeah, I'm putting the
She
dots.
don't have
I'm like,
to-
yes, Capricorn.
Beautiful people.
I mean, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. So,
Okay.
how's your relationship with your parents now?
I don't like. Me and my dad do not speak at all. I feel like he's way too controlling. Like even at my big age today, he's way too controlling.
Controlling, as in, like, give me
Is
a
he overprotective?
He's very overprotective. Growing up, we really didn't have that father-daughter relationship bond. So now, as I've gotten older, he's like trying to pick up the pieces, and we are just like best friends. He's young as well, so we're not far from. He think he's a YN, and we just like going with the flow. We
So,
going with the flow. But yeah, I don't speak to my dad. That's just because him and my mom, they have their little problems. And like I said, at my big age today, I don't know why that's going on, but that's been a very thorn. That's a big thorn in me and my dad's relationship. Me and my mom, we were cool, but
You used to feel like they was against you.
no, I feel like my mom is against me and him.
Like a grudge.
Yeah, she don't want it unless it's her involved, and that's like a messed up thing. And to take that into play today with my relationship with my child's father, I would never do that to my daughter because I already know what I've been through
Right.
growing up. And a dad and a daughter's bond is the most powerful bond. A
people
daughter,
don't understand how much that.
exactly.
It matters.
A girl needs her dad, and I would never take that away from my child's father.
Girls don't cry because then I'm.
Yeah.
Don't
But do you
I'm
think?
crying.
But do you think that those situations that you've been through with your family and with your parents is
I definitely
supposed
take
to make you into the person you are now?
I definitely take that in as the woman I am now. I use that every day, and I am learning to be better because I don't want this generational curse come into this.
Oh yeah, you always
Nah,
have
that's
to
a
break
fact.
that.
come into
That's-
this.
Which one?
yeah,
Facts.
that's a
Right.
fact.
Absolutely.
So
Like,
Break
when
that
you really
gener-
look at it,
That's
that's
out
a
of here.
cycle.
That's
Mhm.
out of here. I get it.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what does protecting your energy look like in life for you?
Okay, so I'll go first. With me, I already said it. It's like me separating myself from certain groups that don't serve me really well. You know what I'm saying?
You have to separate from friends or anything like that.
Like even sometimes is I just know when somebody is just, you know what I mean? But I just separate from people that what she said, I could read, you know what I'm saying? So,
You're into it.
you know what I'm saying? My intuition is it's really up there. So I'm already knowing, but
What it is.
yeah. So I just separate myself and just I'll be cool, but it's
you gotta keep that distance.
keep that
though.
distance at the same time.
Facts.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I got a question for you. So, you're
I'm sure
into
we
it.
everybody.
I had a question for you. Listen, okay, your turn. Alright, you say your intuition is up to part, right? So if you can read me and her energy, what did you get by your intuition? Honestly. Don't hold back. It's okay.
But that's a broad question though. What?
No, it's not a book.
Is it something
It's-
specific?
It can be anything. It can be
Oh,
anything that
anything
he
from the energy?
immediately picked up. It don't have to be anything,
Okay,
just something
so
that you immediately picked up.
often I walked in, I feel like you're to yourself, mostly. You know what I mean? So that's one thing I'll say. But you're really a cool person. Talk to you're open-minded, really open-minded. I could say like what you said, like about her. She's like more like shielded up in a way. Like that's what I could tell off rip.
Yeah,
You know.
absolutely right.
So that's like
Clock it.
definitely.
He said what he said.
What do you think about?
But I say both of them super open minded. They know, you know what I'm saying, they know themselves really well. And,
I feel like people misunderstand me sometimes because I am closed until I'm comfortable to let you in.
Yeah.
You know?
It's not wrong with that.
Yeah, I can't let you in all the way. I gotta see what you're about. I have to read you. I have to see, you know, mentally where you at.
How often do you let people in?
2 times a
Well,
year.
that's 2 times a year. Because I'm like that too, so I get it.
Oh my
They be
god.
like, you
You
deep
know,
on it. Why you so mean?
It's like it's the craziest thing where you're super aware. When you're so self-aware, you just know not to let this person like, get close to you. Like you just know. You know what I mean?
I
That's
love
one thing.
I don't know if you want to, some people call it toxic or whatever it is, but I wouldn't think I'm toxic. I just,
You are.
like I said, I embrace.
You are a little bit.
Maybe a little bit, but for good measures. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I like to see people for who they are. Because a person can wear a mask and come to you and be this person like, you think, oh, such and such as a mask is real.
Well, for the most part, you see through it. If you really,
Yes.
Yeah.
You can see through it. But what's the fun? Oh, I see you wearing a little mask now.
Oh, you get the enjoyment
no,
out
come
of it.
on then. Come on. I'm gonna lie you in. So I can let you know that you can't fuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta do that. Because it gives you strength.
Alright, so my next question is kind of based off what you just said. So, what's the biggest misconception that you think people have about you?
I feel like people, you know, go ahead, what do you think?
So like I'll be, say for example, right? If I'm doing like a booking or something, I'll be like stand up by myself. I'm very distanced, as you guys said. And people will be like, they'll come to me 24/7 like, you okay, you good, you good, you okay, you okay? Because I have like a resting bitch face. I have a resting bee face. Like, I'm good, I'm okay, I'm just scoping out the scenery. So like people think that I'm always like mad or something. Yeah, I'll get that a lot, but I don't care. Because I am.
So
I'm not stuck up, but listen, I'm that girl.
She's
Leave me
sassy,
alone.
that's what I
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, sassy.
I remember I did that to this girl, right? She was mad, right? You good? You good? I did that many times. She started getting irritated. I'm like, oh, my fault. Now she getting mad. I like, alright, now she mad. Alright, you can get out of here.
Yeah.
What do people expect us to do? We smiling 24
Yeah, I
No, I
understand.
can't.
But you don't look upset. You don't
I'm
look
not even
upset.
gonna lie, I do. And some people think like it's a motive behind that. I smile because I'm blessed to see another day. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been through a lot. Like down to like, honestly, I wouldn't even be here right now because I almost ended my life. You know what I'm saying? This big scar that I have here, I was almost done. But somebody actually saved me.
You cut yourself there?
Yes.
Is there a reason why you did that?
I was almost this close. And what gave me a thought like, yo, I'm really here for a reason. I'll never do this again. Ever.
Everybody got a purpose.
Because people go through things, you know what I'm saying? And I was at that stage of like deep depression. I felt alone. I felt like nobody understood me, you know what I'm saying? Nobody heard me, not listening, you know what I'm saying? And then when that happened and I didn't make it, I made it to a point where I could say like, you know what? I'm here, I'm alive. What? When that person just saved me, I'm like, oh yeah, it's a purpose. You know what I'm saying? It's a purpose. I mean, I'm never doing that again. So.
That's a fact. Like me, every morning, like I thank God. I made a video about that. I was like, make sure every morning you thank God that you wake up every morning. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing that I say, and I always say this, like even when you're going through it, like me, there's a lot of people in this world that's going through way
worse.
way worse situations. That's one thing I always keep in mind. Like, there's somebody's like on their deathbed right now, you know what I'm saying, wishing they was in your position. So it's like I will always say like I'm blessed and highly favored. I can't complain.
You know, and that's one of the reasons why I can like one of the reasons why I'm drawn to people that is negative and positive, because I know how it feels to be in that dark, you know what I'm saying, that dark energy. I don't like judge people by, okay, so it's always a story behind somebody, whether or not a lot of people don't speak about it, but it's always a story, you know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I actually pull them in, and to let them know it's okay. It's okay. You will be okay. You know what I'm saying? We go through that dark stages. I'm getting emotional. We go through them dark stages, you know, and some people will try to like brush it under the rug. Like, you know, you can't do that sometimes. You have to just,
You gotta go through it.
right? You gotta go through it in order to make it.
It's gonna,
Yeah.
it's gonna break you to make it.
Yes. Yes.
It's gonna break you to
Absolutely.
make it.
No, that's a fact.
And
Absolutely.
that's why I say everything happens for a reason.
For a reason.
You know what I'm saying? It builds character. Like what he said before, like it's gonna build you to
Mm-hmm.
who
And
you
then you
meant to
stronger.
be.
I'm telling you now. Ain't nobody gonna hurt you.
No, that's a fact. Like even now, if I look back, like I look back on my whole life, like it don't matter what I went through, like I feel like it had to happen. Like that shit had to happen to make you.
Everything
You are,
happens for
like-
a reason. Anybody that comes to your life is for a reason.
Mhm.
Anybody is nothing in life is for no reason. So if you have somebody negative come to you, it's always a reason behind
That's right.
that, because that's God. God is sending people to you.
I mean, but sometimes it's a test to see if
It's
you're
a
gonna.
test.
It's
Yeah.
a
You're gonna let
test
them
to
in.
see that exactly, but you
But you-
have to let them in order to determine your discernment
Mm.
on what you need to do.
Like there'll be so much situations where I feel like it's a test. Like I'll be stressed. I'll be,
Nah,
I'll be mad.
Uh-huh.
I'll be thinking like, let me just relax. 'Cause I feel like I'm getting tested right now.
And just look at the whole situation and be like, how I'm gonna handle this.
Like,
Everything
everything
is
back.
for lessons.
Exactly.
Things to learn from.
That's a
That's why I say like people don't make, like you can make. That's why I say I don't know what failure is.
Mhm.
I say I know what lessons are.
Mhm.
It's a lesson.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You just don't do it again.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
So
So
repeat lessons. Yeah.
All right, so if you could look back on your younger self, what would be one piece of advice that you would give to your younger self?
keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Keep doing
what you're doing. But I wouldn't even say nothing.
I would say
You would just, why wouldn't you say anything? So you wouldn't,
Yeah,
you
well-
wouldn't warn yourself or be like, yo.
No, because if I do, then
It'll change everything.
it'll change everything.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that, I like
For
that.
me to be where I'm at,
Yeah, that happened that way.
that's
You know, that's a fact. I like that.
So I'm just
I like
like
that.
I would say you are heard, you are loved, and it's okay to be different.
So you think that you're different?
Very different.
In what type of way?
A lot of ways, you know, everybody is different in their own ways. You know what I'm saying? Some people, you have a lot of people that might look at you and don't understand you because they was raised a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So they can only go by
Based on what
how
they-
they was raised.
Mhm.
So they might look at me and be like, you going through that? I can't relate. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going through that, so I really can't relate. You know what I'm saying? And that's normal. But I would say have faith. At my younger ages, I would say pray more. I didn't pray enough. You know.
What caused you to start praying more? Was there like a certain situation that happened that it was like, you know, like sometimes when you're at your lowest and then that's when you finally turn to God? and
Yes,
it's like,
I would say my anger. And like I said, I was fighting a lot. That's how I actually released a lot of my anger. I fought a lot. Not innocent people. I just fought bullies and all that stuff, but I still fought. You know what I'm saying? So it was more so, you gotta pray, because this is some dark shit you got going on. You fighting every other day. It's not once in a blue, but you doing it every day. No. So I just felt like, you know what, let me just pray more and let me just keep focused
That's
and
what
have faith in him. Because if the more I don't have faith in him, my life is just gonna keep crumbling. I'm gonna keep going through things. I'm gonna keep running to certain people. I have faith, I would say.
That's what I said. Every night I always pray too. And I always say, in your prayer, what I say is, Hallowed Father. That's like,
Yeah, that's a good
you know what I'm saying?
Say that again?
For the people out there, Hallowed Father. That's like.
What is that?
So I got that from my grandma. She like I pray with her every night.
Mm-hmm.
So she would say like all the lines and I repeat after her.
Yeah.
And then she said Hallowed Father was like, she told me and I was like, okay. I guess like that's the real name of the higher up God.
Mm-hmm.
So every night I pray.
No.
How about you?
What I would tell my younger self? I would tell her a lot, because I've been through a
Like
lot. I would tell her have faith. It's okay to take your time. It's okay to slow down. Okay, there's no rush. No rush at all. When I say have faith and stuff, I've been through some deep trauma I'm not gonna get into. But it started making my behavior react since from like, it started in middle school. So it reacted from there and it just came bad. Getting into it, arguing, fighting every other day. I got suspended from school, expelled, all kind of stuff. Like half my high school, like half, not like ninth grade, and I started getting better, but then it's like reverted again. So I've
you was
been,
fighting too, like,
because I was going through things at home.
so you was just kind of,
I was
Expressing
yapping and I was
Yeah.
expressing. I done went to juvenile. I did a whole lot. Like it's been a lot. So when I say I was trying to slow down, then when I got a certain age, obviously I'm a teen mom. You know, I had my son at not a very young age, but I had him young. You know, I feel like my 20s were blocked because I had him at 17. Yeah, like I said, I would tell her to slow down, it's no rush. Whatever I was going through my head, I feel like I wasn't really being seen at home from my mom because of whatever was going on at home. Like she was against me 100%. I couldn't really go to nobody to speak to certain things, to speak about certain things with. We didn't have that relationship, so she really didn't steer me in the right direction. That's what made me become a young mom, I guess. But I would definitely tell myself,
It's gonna be okay.
yeah, it's gonna be
So you
okay.
would've-
And
you would have waited longer.
definitely, hello, my whole 20s was taken away from me. Hello, everybody drinking and having fun partying. I'm on prom night. I'm pregnant. I can't even go to the after party.
Not the after party.
Yeah, like
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's one thing that your parents taught you that you still live by today?
One thing my mom did teach me though, she taught me about the friend thing. Watch who you have around you. She don't have no friends, so everybody I bring around me, she thinks against me.
Well, is she right?
She's definitely right.
She's right.
She's definitely right. She be pointing out witches, because like I said, I'm spiritual. My grandmother, she's a mother in the church. Like my whole background, spiritual. So that she picks up on the energy before I pick up on the energy. She'll see it before I see it. So anytime she said anybody wasn't for me, she was 100% right. And I found out the hard way. The first time I ever found out, that person literally drove me into my death. They got me jumped badly. And I didn't know if I was gonna go home. It was jealousy.
Yeah.
I wish you would have had me as a friend.
But now, like I just say, I have all of those lessons and life trauma things that I learned from, and now I can bring that to my real friends. Because I do have friends, I have real friends, and I definitely be looking out. I'm genuine. I'm a genuine person from the heart, and I will bring, I'll bring as much advice and love to you. Just do that same for me. I definitely have friends that I'm genuine to. Oh yeah.
It's like what she said, show me your friends, I'm gonna show you who you are.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I definitely live by that, because like with my friends, like I make sure that, because I'm the type of guy, like I want to inspire somebody.
Yes.
So I hang around people that actually want it as bad as me. That I actually want it, like they want it. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't just hang around somebody that's not
That's
like,
the one that's unholy.
Yeah, they don't. That's not
Yeah.
holding you
but
back.
I'm gonna try my hardest to be like, yo, let's, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying
No,
to motivate you at the same
Because it
time.
only holds you back if you allow it to hold you back. We got some ancient friends. Come on, let's be honest.
True.
We
but
got
then you don't
some.
spend
When
too
you
much time with
put,
them.
yeah, when you pull them to the side, maybe not publicly, but
Yeah.
listen, you need your life together.
Yo, but,
Too much.
you know what?
It's been 5 years.
Right.
Like, you know what it is? Like, somebody will come up to me and be like, yo, I'm dealing with this shorty, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, cool. But he will hit me like, yo, I'm gonna go to this event by this shorty. Don't ever come to me with that. Because it's like, you don't want it as bad. I'm gonna keep it a buck with me. But on relationship stuff, like, Like I would like there and then, but I'm focused.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing about me. I'm
Yeah.
focused and I'm dedicated because I know where I want to be at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want to get to a certain peak of my life. So certain stuff like that can't hold me back.
Mm-hmm.
It can't. So if somebody comes to me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. And you better be ready to handle the truth.
Facts.
You give a
You
Libra
don't
ask-
energy.
yeah.
Because you don't want to mention, you don't want to ask, you be like, oh yeah, I'm doing this. I don't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. Remove that. If you know that's distracting you, if you know that's not helping you, motivating you, if she's not motivating you or nothing like that, remove that.
Yeah.
That's not elevating you. If she's
Yes.
helping you,
Yes.
motivating you, keep her around you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because now that's a real partner. Now we have a fake partner. Like she just did just to probably fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like bro, like, but you want to come to me and ask me,
Just
yo,
an instruction.
I want to do this, I want to do that. You gotta show me that you want it, bro.
Yeah.
You can't just tell me. Telling me and showing me is two different things. Completely. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I say. And one thing my mom told me, she told me so much that shaped me the man I am. That's really like everything. Props to my mom's number one. Like everything, like spiritual. Like I'm Panamanian, so every time I go to Panama, if you know, you know.
Wait, what about Panama? I don't know. I gotta.
If you know about the religion,
Yes.
you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yes.
God bless my mom. Like she helped me with so much. That's my number one. You know what I'm saying?
My mama love is one thing I can say is my mama love. Boy, she is no joke. She taught me just about everything, like what not to tolerate. People that come in your life who's not here for you. She taught me how to sacrifice. Like, I mean, everything. Like, I'm a mommy's baby. So it's like, I'm a mommy.
No, me too.
Like, it's like, I feel like if I didn't get her words, you know, and I don't know where I would be. I'd probably be in jail. I honestly feel like I would be in jail because of my mom. So, that's all. You did it!
That's a fact. Like a lot of things that I'm doing now, especially like my mom helped me with. So I always
Sometimes you
think.
gotta put that foot on your neck, like, look, you bugging out.
Nah, that's a fact. Especially, she be on me. She be like, "Yo, you gotta do what you gotta do." So that's why I stay like, as like discipline. And I'm gonna say this too. Motivation and discipline is two completely different things.
Yes.
Now, motivation could get you but so far. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you wake up at 3 a.m. you feel like you busting like 100 push-ups. Next day you're not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? It happens. I ain't no perfect shit. But at the same time, with discipline is a mind thing. That's why I say I go back. Your mind is a powerful thing. If you can control your mind and tell your mind, yo, your mind is
Everything starts with your mind.
weapon, son. Like that shit
Everything
is
starts with your
powerful.
mind.
Powerful.
When you really tap in, you a beast. Nobody can stop it. Nobody
Exactly.
can stop it. I promise you, nobody can stop it.
That way.
There's just no way. And like, you being authentic to yourself, authentic is the highest frequency. You all know this. Authenticity, just being yourself is enough. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna gravitate people naturally.
Yeah.
That's nothing I'll say for me. But I have discipline, like learn from now, because I'm still learning. So facts.
We all still learning.
Alright, I got one more question. So, what's one thing that you would like to be remembered for after you?
My genuineness. I want to be remembered for my genuineness. Like, nobody could say that I came around them and it was just automatically negative energy. I embrace everybody. You know what I'm saying? Until I gotta maybe duff you out. That's what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm so genuine. Like I like to see people for who they are. I just want people will remember me for my genuineness. Like, no, she gonna ride out for you. She's genuine. You can never say that she's not genuine. Her heart is real. You know what I'm saying? I would say that.
That's a cool.
I said with me, I just want to I like to inspire people. Like just recently when I had this event, it was like models, right? So it was like a few models that I had, that we had. And one of them, they was like nervous and stuff like that. I was like, come on, we gonna do a walk. You know what I'm saying? Do a little walk through, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Cause one thing about me is that if I see your potential, I want you to exceed.
You want to push them too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's you.
Push like
That's
crazy.
you.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
You feel me? So once I see, I'm like, I peep, I'm like, you gotta go to the event. You gotta do this because you got it. You got it naturally. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta show people that you do. You feel me? And that's one thing about me. I like to inspire. That's a big thing for me.
No, that's good. Because I think at some point when she looks back, she's probably gonna remember that situation. Like, yo, you really pushed me over that hump. But yeah, that's just something like that. What about you?
Come on, pretty. Let's go.
Okay, so I want people to remember me as the listener. You know, whether, I go through things, but I'm always in ear for people, whether it's my friends or other people, because people feel comfortable coming to me and talk to me about anything. Like, I always give my input, I give my lessons that I've learned into whatever they got going on, and I'm always like, take my information if you want to take it, but if you don't want to take it, don't take it. But they pretty much understand. They'll hear me out, and they're like, you know what, Chanel? Thank you, because I needed that. And my friend, she comes to me every day and she talks to me. I'm like her diary and stuff. Yeah, I appreciate that because she takes my constructive criticism and she put it in the back of her head. She won't listen right away, but she'll definitely have it in the back of her head for tomorrow. But yeah, they're gonna remember me as the listener.
I like that.
So on the flip side of that, do you have someone that listens to you when you in an event and go do stuff?
I mean, it'll be like vice versa. I'll vent to her, but I'll vent to God firstly. I'll get down on my 2 knees and vent to God. And as I mentioned before, I journal. So anything I'm going through, I've been journaling since I was a teen.
Wow.
So anything I've been going through, I'll go to my journal and I'll let my journal know, or I speak to God. I definitely pray on it, and that's who's listening to me.
I love that.
Yeah.
What's something you have to forgive yourself for, if anything?
I used to be too hard on myself. I used to just, loosen up. Loosen your panties. That's right. I used to be too hard. It's like I can do something, and if I feel like it's not good enough, it's not good enough. Maybe I need to do it. I'm too hard on myself. I feel like.
Instead of looking at the fact that you even did it, or even got the courage to even.
Yes.
Yeah. I gotta agree with that.
Yeah. Like my problem is I'm a perfectionist. Like,
I'm like that too.
Like it will be certain things like I'm too like I look at something and I just peep the problem. I'll be like, what? Nah. I just like, oh my god. Like I just peep it like it's like, oh man. But then it's like, fuck it. You know what I mean? So it's like that's one thing I say I'm a perfectionist. Like everything's gotta be perfect, but that's probably like my problem. But it's a good thing and a bad thing too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Definitely. So.
Okay, I will forgive myself. Well, okay, I am never satisfied.
No, alright, so break that down. So that's in a relationship.
That was huge.
No.
Like, in what category though?
I am never satisfied, whether it's a job that I'm doing, a hobby that I'm doing, something that I'm doing. My look, everything has to like change, be perfect.
Yes.
Boom, boom, boom. Like, okay, so I started doing makeup, and I started doing hair, then I started doing a whole bunch. Like, it's just like I need something else to do. Like, what is gonna bring me more? You know what I'm saying? I'm always learning different things, different trades, different tricks, whatever. But I'm never satisfied. Not in a relationship. Don't say that, because that's not crazy.
That's what draws me to your energy. That's one of the things that draws me to your energy. I I connect to your energy so crazy.
Mm.
And that's most likely because we have so much in common. She's so fucking strong. No matter what obstacles is thrown her way, she is gonna recover that shit. Like, look, let me step over this motherfucker. Huh? I don't care how hard it is.
Mhm.
So that's exactly why, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Everything gotta be top notch, perfect. Look, this ain't right.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
What do you think about?
Yeah.
Why do you think you've like shuffled through so many different things, like the hair, the makeup, the this, that? Is it
I just
you don't have a passion for anyone else?
I do have passions. I have passions for everything that I do.
Like, you don't like to be in a box.
Jack of all
Why are you not
trades.
satisfied?
I don't like to be in a box. I like to know how to do different things. I like what I'm a hustler.
She's creative.
You know how I started off, which
Yeah, I'm that same
you know
way,
how
like,
I started off. I'm a hustler. I'm always what's gonna make me more. What's gonna make me more money.
Yeah.
I need to learn how to do everything,
Can't
so I will
settle.
have this in the back of my pocket for later on. You never know when you might need it.
You said your mom
Yo,
is saying
everything she's saying is
same exact way?
it's so intelligent.
Damn, that's a capital
crazy.
bullshit.
Yeah.
I just told him.
That hustling energy.
Alright, let me ask.
Yeah,
Okay. Let me see, because she asked me this question. I'm gonna ask. Now I'm gonna flip it.
Yeah.
What do y'all see from my energy? Oh yeah.
You're observant. You're observant. You like to scope the scenes out. You like to literally feel the energy out, feel the room out. You know what I'm saying? To determine if you're going to interact with people. You, somebody that you also say to yourself.
Yeah.
You say to yourself, you have a select few of friends. You know what I'm saying? You don't trust everybody either. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of volume. That's all I got.
I was actually good. I'm not gonna-
Mm-hmm.
That was on point because I do got selective, like certain people I talk to for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would just like majority is like associates. Like I would just like I'm cool with you.
You don't
but,
like
like,
right friends.
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's not there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with you, bro, but keep my distance. What I said is like that. But one of my I'll say my top three like qualities. What I say within myself is that one, I like to inspire. Two, what she said, like I just gotta do something like that's more, like strive for more.
Mm-hmm.
And three, I feel like kind of independent minded. Kind of. Like one thing about me is that I could get. It's like what is it? It's a word. I just hate depending. Sometimes.
Depending on people?
Like it be certain things I'll be trying to do, and then the time, like you know what I'm saying, is like everything is just not matching. It's like that inconvenience happens. You know what I'm saying?
It's something, can I say something? It's something else that I picked up from you. I feel like this is something that you battled with, right? But maybe to self, maybe you don't let it be known. I feel like you have high expectations. You have very high expectations. Like sometimes you're like, damn, that's so hard on. Nah, this is what I expect. I feel like your expectations is high.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. I think that's a good thing though.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it's a good thing, but
Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes
don't
not.
have no expectations.
You're never supposed to expect.
You're never supposed to have no expectations for anything, relationship, whatever.
Because everything can change.
Yes. So don't go into a relationship having expectations because people
You'll
switch
be
up.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Hurt.
You'll be hurt. You'll be crying for 30 days and thinking next hello.
Oh yes, hello.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just hate depending on people.
Nah,
I don't know what they gotta say.
I get it, because I'm the same way. I'm the same way. But I think that's part of that is you have to learn to receive, which is,
I think we all the same way as that. Like we don't like to expect anybody.
yeah.
But sometimes it could be a strength and it could be a weakness because it's like when we do need help, we don't know how to ask somebody for help. We be like, no, I got it.
Yeah, I swear, I promise you, like for real.
Nah.
Like every time with somebody,
Just throw it in. You gotta close your eyes and do it.
Yes,
Just
exactly.
take that
a little
approach.
song. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Let me read you now. I got 2 things, but let's throw it out there. So, I feel like you don't play about yourself, you don't play about your craft.
Yeah.
And you're a very goal-getting person. Go, go, go. That's what I get from you.
We need the go-getters out here.
Spiritual
Without
reasons.
Heavy. Like people think like I don't probably like you or whatever. It's like I got so much stuff that I just wanna go. I just wanna go
Elevate.
crazy. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
So you don't want nothing to distract you.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm on my pivot. Like I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? So that's really like that's on my mind. Like first, I'm brand on, got into modeling. You know what I'm saying? Started doing videos. You know what I mean? Started doing things. And one thing I like about myself is that I know how to. You know, I already said it before. When I see people with potential, like my man's, he's a whole cameraman now. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw the potential.
And you push him to that.
Push him to that. You know what I'm saying? He's a whole cameraman. He does everything. So it's like that right there made me feel better about myself. You know what I'm saying?
So you was able to make that impact on him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, that's
You know what I'm
fine.
saying?
That's fine.
So with certain people, when I get into their life, it's like it's an impact. So that genuinely, I'd be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
It's probably part of your purpose.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why you people.
You feel me?
No, that's fine.
So I'm grateful. I'm definitely grateful for that.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Alright, y'all.
Both of them, they was on point.
Alright, so thanks for tuning in and the episode. Catch us next time. Y'all want to shout y'all Instagram out?
Lil Cha Ming. Cha Ming.
Savio got Achilles.
Monay Desire, MONAY DESIREE. Tune in with that follow.
Alright, y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey.
Alright, love you.